Arvind Kejriwal in a meeting tomorrow is going to discuss exactly how to distribute this. As we told you earlier, out of the 33 departments, 18 are with Manish Sisodia. So Arvind Kejriwal will have to strategize, even if he's bringing in 2 new faces, how to ensure that there's even distribution of some of these portfolios. He could keep finance, but the rest could in fact be distributed among others. We're also in fact getting the big breaking news right now that there will be no new Delhi minister who will be appointed. Gehlot has been given some chunks of Sisodia's portfolio. Besides that, we're also hearing that several others are going to be brought in. Rajkumar, Anand also given some portfolios. At this point, what we're hearing is that there will be no new faces inducted in the Delhi cabinet. So that's the big breaking news that's coming in. Initially, there was speculation that 2 new faces will be brought in. But what we're hearing right now, and the sources are confirming for us, that there will be no new minister in the Delhi cabinet. You will instead have, in fact, Gehlot as well as Rajkumar Anand taking care of these portfolios. Ashutosh, give us more details on that. 2 leaders who will in fact get the portfolios. It's going to be distributed among the current ministers in the Delhi cabinet.
Say that this is optics by Arvind Kejriwal, the Aam Aadmi Party, and this is also a message to the cadre and the entire leadership that they are standing really firm with their leaders who are now in the judicial custody and one is in CBI custody. Of course, there is as I earlier mentioned, that there is one meeting at the moment happening at the Chief Minister's residence, and there is another tomorrow called up. Names are indeed being discussed, but this is really very surprising. And remember, Aam Aadmi Party, when it comes to Arvind Kejriwal, he has always surprised when such kind of decisions come. Remember, when Satyendra Jain was jailed, it's been months now, but it's known that work was allocated to Manish Sisodia. There was not really much suffering when it comes to the governance. It was allocated to Manish Sisodia, and he was really doing well with those profiles. But now his deputy second in rank command, being in custody of the CBI.
His fallback, his right-hand man is now in custody. So perhaps that's why he's decided now to actually bite the bullet and get them to resign. Preeti Chaudhary is with us. Preeti, as per early speculation, it was being said that there could be new faces who are inducted into the Delhi cabinet. That's not the case. There are going to be no new faces. Among the current crop of ministers, we're hearing that all of these portfolios of Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain is going to be essentially distributed.
Look at it like that, Akshita. Earlier on, there was word, there was indication, and it seemed that Saurabh and Atishi were moving towards getting portfolios and cabinet ranks where the Delhi cabinet was concerned. But look at it like that, there is already a lot of, the older lot of the Aam Aadmi Party. This would have caused a lot more upheaval than the Aam Aadmi Party can actually absorb at this point of time, understanding with all that is going on outside. They didn't want any in-party acrimony. So I would think right now, the latest that is coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party is that no new minister will be inducted. I feel there has been a rethink because earlier on every indication seemed to suggest that Atishi and Saurabh were being inducted enlisted as new cabinet ranks, but that's not going to happen. It's something that the Aam Aadmi Party, our sources within the Aam Aadmi Party have made very clear. The reason being is the fact, Akshita, that the minute that announcement was made, right now, the Aam Aadmi Party is facing the wrath of the Bharatiya Janata Party. They are facing a perceptional battle where their corruption, anti-corruption shield comes into question. They don't want any internal party dynamics to be destabilized. News such as this, that Atishi, even though Atishi and Saurabh are very visible on television channels, but when it comes to the rank and file of the Aam Aadmi Party, there are senior leaders, who've been waiting out in the wings, and they are the ones who are looking at maybe taking forth these, portfolios which now need to be distributed. So there seems to have been a rethink within the Aam Aadmi Party. Before inducting new faces, they've decided now, at least for the next 1 or 2 months, not to get any new face in. The portfolios will be distributed where Gehlot is concerned. Mr. Anand comes into question right now. He doesn't have any cabinet ministry, so he's going to be given cabinet portfolios as well. So in that context, Akshita, the Aam Aadmi Party seems to have had a rethink. They don't want internal party dynamics to be destabilized for them. They want at least the party as a unit to stay together. They don't want any rancor. Look at it like any organization. So if there are the old who are already hanging around hoping that their time will come, it's, the top boss picking up somebody lower than them and saying, okay, you will get a portfolio. And that could, cause a bit of rancor within the rank and file of the Aam Aadmi Party. The party can't afford that also right now.